How big was it to have the off week, just to mentally get to regroup and come back and get ready for a game like this?
Oh, I don't know. We got it out of our system. We had a little, a little powwow talk that if we're going to have a big year, we can't play like we did at Auburn. We're careless. We didn't tackle well. Just didn't play very well, even though we had a lead in the fourth quarter. So anyway, I think our guys sort of got together a little bit and said, "Hey, let's give more effort and see what happens." But that was our rallying cry. Let's give fate a chance. If fate's going to smile on South Carolina, we got to give it a chance. And who knows, if you give it a chance, something big may happen. Or if we don't give it a chance, it's not going to happen. So we're going to try to see if we can build on this victory.
Coach, after not getting Marcus involved a lot against Auburn, you came out today and got him really going early. How big was that?
Well, we were trying to throw him a few here and there. We thought those little short passes and this, that, and the other was a good way to attack them, and then run our runs. It was just our basic runs, and we were able to pop a few out there. So we wanted to mix it up. Let's see, we only threw 20 and ran 37. I thought we were throwing about every down, but yeah, that's pretty good balance, though. Ron Morris likes that. I know that. It adds up to victories, doesn't it? Yeah. But you got to gain yards when you run. He thinks you can run, not gain yards, but you got to gain yards. No, I'm just kidding.
Steve, what's it like to have a guy like Alshon that you can just throw it up there and get big gains like that?
Yeah, that's a guy you got to keep throwing at. And we ran that little under route that guy hit him. 3rd and 10, I think it was, hit him at about 5 or 6 and carried him 4 yards for that first down that led to the score at the right at the end of the third quarter. When you get it to a guy and he can fall forward for 3-4 yards, you just got to keep getting him the ball. So certainly that was in our plans. The one he really just sort of dropped it, and that guy came by and made a diving interception. And fortunately, our defense, they tried to fake field goal on that one. But that was one that just got away. That was an excellent pass by Steven. Threw it high and outside. And Alshon was really a little mad at himself for that one. That was one he should have had. But anyway, it came back, didn't hurt us. But Alshon's a tremendous player. And it's always neat to see a guy like Alshon have success, Stephon Gilmore, and all these guys that, they could have gone anywhere in the country. They chose to come here and play in their home state university. So hopefully a lot of other home state kids will want to participate in this atmosphere we have here at Williams-Brice. The fans were sensational today. National TV, it had to be one of the best days for our university ever, I would guess. And the fans certainly were a big part of this victory today.
Steve, it looked like Marcus cracked up his left hand a little in the third quarter. Obviously, he went back in, but what did he do?
Yeah, one time the trainer said he was out. He, I don't know, he did something and his hand went numb a minute. I think he landed on his elbow, and I think that's what it was. Just the funny bone you hit on the elbow. And, but he was okay moments later, so he was fine.
Steve, I just wondered what Steven sort of showed you. He gets benched against Auburn 2 weeks ago. He has the bad start to the second half, and he comes back and plays.
Well, that was just one play. That was just one play. We can't all fault him on that play. It was a hard snap that, maybe at least he didn't fumble and they get it. It could have been worse. So it was only a 2-point play. Now, he played sensationally today. He took care of the ball nicely, handed it off, and ran a few times in there, and he didn't duck his head. He got down, got all he could, got down, and that's how you play football. And his passes were sensational. That corner route that Alshon caught, second touchdown, that was unbelievable. He had a guy under him, guy over him, and that was the only spot he could possibly throw it. And Alshon, of course, made a great catch, got 1 foot down. But Steven, again, 17 out of 20 against Alabama. This was his best day, and hopefully he can build on this.
Coach, was this win today your biggest regular season win in your history of your career?
Oh, I don't know. It's the biggest one here, regular season. No, championships are always the biggest. You said regular season. But I don't know. It's probably right there with all those that weren't involved in a championship. If it was a regular season one, certainly. Yeah, it would be right there as one of the best, if not the best. It could be. I have to go back and think about it. It's sort of neat to to get that SEC record, though, I have to admit that. It was sort of neat to get it against Alabama. I didn't even think about it until the game was over. Alabama, Bear Bryant holds a record that probably no one will ever catch, which is fine. But to be second to him against Alabama, number one in the country, that was, I gave myself a game ball. Yeah, players didn't even know about it. Players didn't even know about it. Yeah, one of them said, let's give fate a game ball. I said, I'm accepting for fate. That's how it happened. All right, man, yeah, get some of these players in.
Coach,
Players that did the plan.
All right. I just wanted to ask what the discussion was on the 4th and an inch play in the 4th quarter. Was there a discussion at all, or were you going for it?
Yeah, the only thing I heard, Ellis said go for it.